Welcome back to Okami Let's Play. We are on our way to a new area. Remember last time Instant Mission, there was a waterway that had shut down, and we are at that waterway. Uh, this place is very dismal. To Agata Forest. This waterway leads to Agata Forest. This is one of the most green and fertile places in the region. I heard villagers used to take the ferry to get to the forest long ago. And so we're on our way there now. Remember, if we stay in water too long, we will drown and die. So we have to use these lily pads. And this is a long, tedious process of swimming for a little bit and then using a lily pad so that I don't die. Oops, messed up there. Yeah, I might remember this very differently. Anyway, now we're at a crack. Oh, let's bomb it. And that's a big curse zone, and we are now in Agata Forest. The curse zone expanded into the forest? I thought evil was shed areas with so much green and so much grass and trees. It must really be some curse the way it's changed the forest. So yeah, the entire area is pretty much, let's check the map. Yeah. This is one massive area and it's mostly black right now, so we cannot step foot within it. So we only have about a few areas to look at. Pre-curse removal. There's really only like one place to go from right now, and that's into here, this deep, mysterious, dark cave. I run into about two things that come poorly. First, that. That's the we can't cut as of yet due to the material it's made out of, and look, an old house. Huh? What's a house doing here in a cave? How could anyone live here with that curse stone spreading around? So yeah, that's an odd house, and then we see these little drips of water. As you can see, this little spot there. That'll get explained later. Just wanted to point it out to you. And then we find this little treasure chest soaked in fire. Can't do shit about that. We can't do nothing about that. But oh yeah, that was already had something in it. What's wrong with this treasure chest? I bet some really sweet stuff, and there's some really sweet stuff in there. Yeah, we can't really do anything. Let's just, in case I got hit by anything on the way here. And go on and see what's up with this odd house. And this is, so this is the fortune teller's house. You basically talk to her, pay a little bit of cash, and she will predict the fortune, about a very vague hint about what to do next. This is like a little, I don't know what this is supposed to do. We don't have that yet, but we will come back to that later. Anyway, because of RPG trope number 4, I will be now ransacking her house. Did you all see that? Every time I see a hair like that, I keep thinking of the ring. Let's talk to the fortune teller. Madam Fawn. Ha ha ha. You've come, White Wolf, and you look troubled. You may call me Madam Fawn. I read bones to see the future. I know you would come. I saw it in a vision. It looks like the world outside is in great chaos. This is not to say that it was not predestined to happen. However, this year is special. This is the 100th year since Nagi and Shiranuri's adventure. You saw the enormous curse zone on your way here, did you not? Land rendered bare, all who approach tainted by darkness. Only one creature possesses the power to control this, Orochi. Even so, at which it spreads incredible. The curse can only be lifted by restoring the guardian saplings. Perhaps you will encounter one hidden here in Agata Forest. That's in the final talk for now. I'm trying to run a business here. Like I told you, I'm a fortune teller. The bones reveal all. If you have money, I can even tell your future. Wolf, interested? Nah. Come back anytime you're in need of my services. We won't be back here again unless it's an awkward segue area. But anyway, we have a forest to try and find a guardian sapling in. A forest that's mostly cursed zone right now. You can hear the excitement in my voice as I tell you. I already know where it is. I'm just gonna head straight there. Because it's the only logical area to get. I mean, look at the map. There's nothing. But you see that one little blue line right there? I see this is one piece of coast that's just outside of reach of the curse zone that is leading us on a small little path to a hidden cave behind a waterfall. They're all behind waterfalls. And along the path and another wall. Who keeps hiding these stuff behind walls? Anyway, we restore the guardian sapling at last. I don't know why I still like these scenes. They're just beautiful to look at. Especially like the water effect when they're jumping water and stuff. Anyway, we have uncursed Agata Forest. That was way too fast. Something bad must be on this way. It's never that easy in anything. And then we get some good praise. And look, there's some rabbits we can feed. Alright, they eat like herbs, not seeds. I just bumped my mic there for a second. There's also yet another hidden clover. Oops. Hey, let me open up the treasure chest here. We get the devout piece, the first form of the new divine instrument. New divine instrument, guarded by a guardian slapping, eh? Well, Saki is gonna spoil you at this rate. Anyway, this is gonna make your life a whole lot easier. The monsters are gonna try and get you any way they can. So you need to equip a good divine instrument and practice with it. But remember, there's more than simply equipping them. They can be equipped as a sub-weapon or a main weapon. Our weapon's effect will differ depending on how it's equipped. We can even pull off some secret techniques with your sub-weapons. Even after 100 years, after your 100, you're not gonna remember that much, right? I know you're not too bright, but no sweat, no thinking involved. Just try and equip the newest divine instrument as the main weapon. Next we're gonna do this. Do I check something? It won't let me. I'm the hang of it. Well, let me give you an example. You know that mirror of yours? Well, it acts like a shield when equipped as a sub-weapon. If you remember to attack, to press the Z button to guard with it. You should test it out on the monsters in the area. Oh, and one more thing. Remember what Saki said, don't you? The sacred tree in Okami Village will bear a guardian fruit. Yet each time a guardian sapling is revived. Make sure to stop by Saki's tree whenever you get returned to Kamiki. Basically saying that the fruit will sprout from Saki's tree every time you revive a new sapling. What that really is every time we revive a sapling, we get a little bit of a surprise because Saki, will bear fruit on her tree, which holds 7 very expensive rare treasures. So yeah, it's a little nicety. Let's check in to see if I have the techniques for it. Basically, there are a few techniques in the game you get way later on that if you equip the same type of weapon in the main and sub, they get a slight power up by having it. It's nice to want it. Okay, we're in for a treat now. Everything went all sacred zone in here. Hark the call of the heavens, the earth, and then the sea. They summon me forth to defeat evil. Waga the gods, gift to man is here, bonjour, and somewhere, a fangirl to squeed. Town Master Waka. Yeah, he was mentioned earlier as the guardian of Orochi's, the Moon Cave. What's up with that guy? That crimson shading and divine instrument on your back. You look kinda weird, but I reckon you pack a punch, baby. Hey, think you're so special way up there, huh? Get down here and talk face to. Wait, did he just say crimson shading? Can he see Ami's true form? Isun, you're still enjoyable. And he walks on waters too. And Ami's like, what the? And Dorsuga's gonna shoot somebody. And Dorsuga's gonna shoot somebody. That's a freaking lightsaber. He drew a sword? Oh, this is how I get my point across, pun intended. The moment the curse zone started spreading across Nippon, I saw the shadowy figure that removed the sacred sword Tsukiyomi flee into Kamiki village and seal the entrance with a huge rock. You guys know anything about that? This guy gives me the creeps, better keep your eyes on him. You getting all worked up again. Magnificent. I wouldn't have it any other way. You shall now get an earful of my beloved sword. Behold, pillow talk. Oh, come on, man, I didn't try. Huh. Let's rock, baby. I halfway like Agata. Because he's a walking, interesting joke character. Don't have double jump, I keep forgetting that. I'm so used to it. Yeah, I thought so. But it is superior equipment and fast, defeat one day. It's been quite some time since I've tasted your power, Amaterasu. That's enough for now. Too late now. You're the one who picked the fight. Hey, wait, you know this guy, Ami? Hehehe. Well, that was pretty tactless. Excuse me, baby. You see, I was looking into that curse zone that struck this area. It consumed all in its path, even the light of the sun. It is the curse of Orochi, the legendary 8-headed serpent. Orochi? Do not utter that name without reason. That alone could curse the weak of mind. So it's like Voldemort. Oops, who must not be named. Orochi was slain 100 years ago by Nagi and Shiranui, and its evil spirit was sealed away in the Moon Cave, which I guarded. I know the cave in the middle The lake over Shishu Field. Sorry. The salmon has gone and freed Orochi by removing the Tsukiyomi. The beast evil has cast a curse on to cover these lands. I never thought the sacred sword could be so easily removed. Whoever did it waited till I was back in the capital. It seems things are afoot that even I did not prophesize. And Nami is asleep. We're way ahead of you, pretty boy. We've been busy dispelling the curse left and right. That Orochi's gonna be mincemeat when we're through with it. So you're the ones who revived the trees in this area. But a lot of time's passed since Orochi's return. You better pick up the pace, Mosheri. What? I'm sorry to say our battle just now was a big disappointment. You're not what you used to be, Amaterasu. You may have defeated Orochi long ago, but one cannot dwell on past glories. You have weakened greatly during your 100-year slumber. That's enough. Now tell me about that shadowy figure you saw fleeing to Kamiki. How do we know it wasn't you? Relax, my little bouncy friend. Oh, I almost forgot. I have a little prophecy for you. I can see into the future, you know. I foresee a log and big thrills. You'll know what I'm talking about when the time comes. Anyway, I must be off. The work of a prophet is never done. Au revoir. So that was Waka. What a freak. Who the heck does he think he is? Hey, wake up, Ami. We got work to do. Yep, we do. We soon have to go look around the forest. We just arrived at the place as we something interesting to look at. Oh yeah, and look at the money and praise. Look at the money and the bonus money. Big money. Big money. Anyway, this forest is... Ooh! Oh, this is interesting. These are... I don't know. That's how they soon. That's a giant bud. It's a strange splint that engulfs buried treasure and brings it up. But no one's ever been able to open one of these things. It's said the only way one of the gods know the special way to make it open. You wouldn't happen to know, would you? Answer the secret technique is bloom. Pops right open and out comes the treasure, which in this case is a holy bone. Not the most base form of it anyway. So that's more like we gotta... I'm not even gonna try and say that word. Anyway, there we go, see a boy in the glumps, but before that, there's this little mess over here. There are more rabbits. Rabbits. Still can't do it. And rabbits prefer herbs, not seeds. It's almost as you're supposed to ignore the light, but I'm gonna follow it. Oops. Anyway, and here we see a statue and a pillar. We will come back to, well, probably we won't come back there later, but it'll be, you know, more sort of for later on anyway. Let's see what's in here. Okay, exorcism slip. Semi-useful. and a wooden bear. Alright, now we have this little place. The home of the hunter guy who's in the forest. But we'll talk about it after we drop this thing. Wonderful and fine. Is that who I think it is? Yes, it is Susano. Yet again napping. Huh? Not you again, Fido. Tisk tisk. Why must you always dog my footsteps? I'm busy practicing a new secret technique. You see, a terrible monster lurks in Taka Pass beyond this forest. It goes by the name Crimson something or other. It's rumored to have 100 followers. What do you mean Crimson something or other? The name slipped my mind, that's all. Anyway, I must rid Taka Pass of that terrible monster before it harms anyone else. But first, I must practice my secret technique. Then again, the brisk Taka Pass is out, so I rush. But have no fear, once I master that technique, I shall venture forth to slay the beast, even if I have to swim in those turbid waters. Now leave me be, you cur. I have some serious training to do. And look at Curse, the little devil gate. Let's go see what these devils are up to. Okay, I'm gonna I don't know why. We revived the portion of the forest yet again and brought back some animals with it. Yeah, these birds like seed. We come across this little area. It's a nice little dozen with a treasure chest sitting outside of it. Enhancing weapons. It basically tells us how to make a weapon stronger. Basically, all you do is get some gold dust and put on the weapon. I've already gold dust hit most, if not gold dust all of my weapons. The only reason I'll need gold dust later on is for the 3 weapons that we'll get later. But there's one more bit I want to do before we close out this episode, and that's unlock that temple. Because we have to get in there somehow. It may have something to do with that crying boy we saw earlier. Check on him. Oh, poor Yumi. I wonder if he's okay. Oh, hello there, doggy. You all alone too? I'm Kokari. Pleased to meet you. Where's the forest, Kokari? What's this? This is my fishing pole. Actually, there's no fishing line or hook on it right now. But there's a reason for that. My dog Yumi and I were exploring a secret place the other day. An ancient temple known as Toots Till Ruins. We've never been able to get into the ruins until we found a key deep in the forest. But when we went in there, we heard a horrible roar from deep within. I didn't waste any time getting out of there. I locked the entrance to the ruins and hightailed it home. I thought Yumi had found me, but he was nowhere to be found. I bet he's trapped back in those ruins. He must be crying a little scared and alone. If you know where he is, then why don't you rescue him? There's no time to be fishing. You yell, yes. There's a reason for that. You see, on my way home from the ruins, I fell near the water's edge and in went the key. I've tried my hardest to fish it out, but I've lost all my line and hooks. All I have now is this pole. Wah! I've tried my hardest to fish out the key to the ruins, but I've lost all my lines and hooks. All I have now is this pole. Wah! Man, this kid's a crybaby. Give him a good headbutt on me. Maybe it'll straighten him out. Ouch. Now cut that out. There's nothing I hate more than a crybaby. You were the one who left your dog in ruins, right? You gotta do whatever it takes to get the key and help him out. But, listen here, kid. Fishing's all about attitude. Attitude. There's nothing you can't catch with the right attitude. Fish, babes, or whatever. It can all be yours. Remember that. Go ahead. Act like you're having fun and we'll watch. So this is one of the multiple mini games in this game. The fishing mini game, which I had to do several times in order to get past various points. Boy, this murky water sure gives me the creeps. Please, people call it deep abyss because they can't see the bottom. And that's not why these waters are famous. As instead of the humongous fish, you get to miss all the moon's reflection on the surface of the water. No one knows if this legend is true, but to this day, the moon never rises over Agata Forest. Leave the fairy tales to rest, little kid. They're so gloomy. Think of more positive. Have fun. Fun. Okay, honey. Let's use this celestial breath of yours to help them out. There should be some fish line on this pole, but there's not. Maybe we could make some by drawing a line with the pole of the fish. So basically, telling us what to do. We have the power gauge, and we have to get just in the right zone. If we get too far, the fish will get away. If we get too low, the life gauge will go down. And once we get it up, we have the power slash. When we get close enough, we swing the remote, and then we power slash the thing to finish it off. Anyway, that's the basics, and let's do some fishing. Oops. Well, did I actually get a bite? Careful now, kid. Don't pull with all your might. You'll just wear yourself out. Just reel in nice and slow. So you have to go the opposite of the fish. And draw it close, and then... Okay, just blink power slash it. Dude, we got a gobby. This is like the most common form of fish. We have to do this multiple times until... Why did I actually get a bite? Until the fish that we want comes out, and that'll be a harder fish to get because it'll take multiple power slashes. Yeah, and that, see, there it is now. It's the only fish left, and it's freaking huge. Which will catch bigger. Will it actually get a bite? As you can see now, the zone has increased a bit, and this fish is playing up a bit more of a fight than all the other ones we had before. Oh wait, this fish only took one. We caught a giant salmon. Well, that was faster than I expected. And I love me some salmon. Well, that's a big one. Huh? And out comes the key. Hey! That's the ruin key. It pops right out of that mouth of the big old fish. Now I can go save Yumi over at the ruins. I'm gonna go all the way in this time. No running away from me now. And we steal it from him. Hey, give me that back. Heh, good move, Ami. We can't have this kid getting hurt on our watch. What are you waiting for? We got a lost dog to find that Tutsuta ruins. I cannot pronounce that. I can't pronounce it, so close to the S and the U are so close to each other. Anyway, we're on the way to the ruins to unlock the door. Uh, as, Additionally, if you drop like the key by accident, it will appear next to the kid. I'm sorry, I just completely forgot his name for a second. Anyway, we have now opened the doors to the ruins, and we'll save that for next time. Next time, join me as we explore these ruins. Well, let's go look for that kid's dog. I'm actually hoping we might find something more. Nobody's entered these ruins for ages, right? Just think about it. There could be fabulous treasure hidden in here. Hehehe. Enough time, let's start looking. Actually, we're gonna wait till next time for that. Join us next time as we go into these ruins. I'll just call the T ruins from now on.